$12.99, $7.99 on sale, $12. Why on earth is allergy-friendly food so expensive? Hey there, I'm Kathleen the Allergy Chef, and today we are going to talk about why is allergy-friendly food so incredibly expensive. So let's look at something as simple as a pint of ice cream. This can run you up to $8 a pint for allergy-friendly brands. Now, this is not the same as someone who goes out and purchases, luxury ice cream, which we've purchased before, and that's $13.99 a pint. And so when you're getting allergy-friendly food, sometimes it's not even organic, it's just allergy-friendly. Number one, you're paying for safety. That's the big thing you're paying for. Number two, you're paying for supply and demand. Number three, you're paying for cost of goods. All of those lessons you learned in your economics courses in high school and college, they still apply. Same thing goes for this cream cheese at $7.99, $8.99, wherever you find it. It's not on the low end of the budget. These are expensive items. And you'll also find the more novelty the product, the more ingredients it requires, the more it's trying to mimic a specific type of texture, the more expensive it gets. Have you guys seen those loaves of bread that are gluten-free, that are this big, with a slice this big at $6.99 a pop? Been there, done that, make the kids eat one piece at a time. It's awful. In fact, it's way less expensive to just make it yourself. We've got some great bread recipes on Raise, definitely check them out. So let's look at a product like this. This egg-free mayo can run you anywhere between $5.99 and $9.99 for one jar, okay? However, you may feel like you don't have a choice. Unfortunately, with some products, you really don't. Depending on your allergy status and the availability of equipment in your home, you won't be able to replicate some of these products. Good ice cream, you can totally replicate at home. It does take planning and foresight, but you can totally do it at home. We do it all the time. Cream cheese, on the other hand, I doubt most of us have the equipment at home to make good cream cheese consistently, which means it's actually cheaper to buy it in the store. Jellies and jams, you could totally make that at home. You don't need to go out and spend $13.99 a jar. However, you're spending that $13.99 because in this case, they're using organic ingredients, copied allergy-free, vegan, corn-free, sesame-free, and a few more frees. And if you get it from a company that's working in an exclusive packaging facility or in their own exclusive kitchen, you're paying for electricity, water bills, all these things. Think about what it's like to live in your own home. We pay for this bill and that bill and all these bills. Now, if we were to think about all these bills that we pay for in our home, we do it all ourselves. Now let's look at Company A. Let's pretend this is Company A. And they have 10,000 people who need their product, okay? So 10,000 people are splitting the bill. But let's look at this product. Maybe they have 1 million people who need their product. Well, now a million people are splitting the bill. The more people who split the bill, the lower the price, hence supply and demand. Demand goes up, then price can come down. Supply goes up, price can usually come down. However, if you have a low demand and low supply because you can't get into the right facilities, or if not enough people are purchasing the product, you can't scale up and save money, everything will cost more. It just will. So I want to really help you understand. Allergy-friendly companies are not making any money off of you. Let me repeat that. They're not making any money off of you. We actually run a bakery in the Bay Area. We do not profit from our bakery at all. In fact, we might be breaking even. I'm too scared to look at cost of goods right now, but that's the reality. The amount of money that it takes to keep you safe, sometimes I don't think people really appreciate the hoops that suppliers are jumping through. We're looking at where does every single raw material come from? How much of it do I have to buy to make sure that no middleman touches it? I'm either getting it directly from the farm or from the first person who touches it and processes it. I'm looking at, am I getting it from a collective of farms? So now I have to investigate how every single farm did their processing, or am I getting it from one single farm? That's a big deal too. How your food is sourced. Somebody has to put in all these man hours to keep you safe. Then they have to pay for their packaging facilities. So they're either using a co-packer, that costs money, or they have to build a fresh facility. We actually looked into it. It would cost us a minimum of $10 million to to build a facility from the ground up. Why the ground up, you ask? Well, if I want equipment that I know is free from all these allergens, I have to buy it brand new. If I want to know that I don't have to deal with residual wheat on surfaces from a facility, I have to go into a fresh facility. All of this costs money. So if you are hiding a money tree in your backyard, please share it with us. Your community needs you. All right, everyone, I hope you guys have a much better understanding as to why on earth allergy-friendly foods are so incredibly expensive. It really just boils down to cost of goods and supply and demand. So remember, if we the community don't stand behind these brands and companies that are trying to serve us well, they will go out of business. I know it's sometimes hard to do, but vote with your dollars. I personally make it a point to purchase products we don't actually need when I'm at the grocery store because I want these companies to stay in business. So, have any questions? Let us know. If you need some great budget tips, check out our best budget tips when living with food allergies. It's everything I can tell you on how to save money in one handy place. There's a link down below. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys leave us a comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.